Hello, my love. So, I have been inspired to talk to you now about one thing that is very dear to my heart. It is the impact of spiritual work. How do we see the result, the effect on our spiritual work in our lives? Yeah, a lot of people come to spirituality because they need peace, because they need just to calm down, to distress, which is amazing. And it's not the only benefit. So it's the first benefit because there is no progress in your consciousness, in your connection to your soul, if there is no calm, peace. Whenever you want to connect to your soul, there is only one way, is to find the path to your calmness and your peace. And through that, only through that, you are able to connect to your soul, to your center, to your inner self. So it's true, but what is amazing is, what is a spiritual journey? Why do we embark on a spiritual journey? And this is a big topic. One thing that we need to be aware is that when you're called to the spiritual journey, you know it, you feel it, it's strong. It just push you, it just attracts you, you just want to know more, and you're so thirsty. You know there is much more to your life than only the obvious, only what you see outside of yourself. You know there are reasons for why you like this or not. You know there is a reason why you are attracted to a job, a purpose, a mission. There is always a reason for some people to show up in your life, etc., etc. So you know deep down in your gut, in your heart, that you are attracted to know more, that whatever you're doing has a purpose, has a meaning. It gives meaning to everything that you are and everything that you do. So everything falls into a real harmonious perspective of who you are, of your life. And when you embark on a spiritual journey, there is no coming back. So this is very frightening, right? So it's not about, wow, I start, then I cannot stop. No. When you start, life without your spirituality, without the vision of spirituality in everything you do, becomes so dull. There is no excitement and passion anymore when you don't have the meaning of what you do, when you don't get the symbol, you feel the energies attracting you there or here, and you feel guided, you feel helped, you feel wisdom is reaching you, you feel doors are closing or opening for a reason, and you know it. And when you are depressed or anxious, you know there is a reason, and you know it is about learning, discovering more about who you are. So the spiritual path is such a gift. It just gives you so much more than a flat 3D life where it's all about functioning. So yeah, you can enjoy it, but it's so flat, it has no depth, where everything in spirituality is about depth, is about meaning. You wake up and you are connected. You're connected to spirit, to the weather, to the planets. You're connected to people at the emotional level. It's not about who is taking advantage from who and who is trying to win the race. It's about How can I enjoy my time, my life? How these people are bringing more love? How can I give love to these people? And then it just embellishes everything you're doing. So yeah, you can love without being spiritual, for sure. I can hear the question. Yes, but love coming from your depths, from your soul, has an immense, more profound meaning in your relationship. Coming from your soul, it has gratitude, compassion, beauty, caring, meaning well, sharing, giving and receiving, because receiving is also part of the path. So this spirituality, spiritual path, to some may seem a little bit woo-woo, or a little bit, oh, it's boring. They bore me because they want me to be peaceful. Well, guys, there is no energy and high energy as when I'm centered and connected to my soul. When I'm on stage and I'm dancing, if I'm centered, guys, this is ecstasy. I don't need any substance. When I'm meditating, when I'm writing and receiving wisdom, guys, this is ecstasy. This is pure bliss. This is passion. This is fire. So I understand we have been raised in a society where spirituality was like, ooh, it is serious, it is sad, it is blah, blah, blah. But spirituality has nothing to do with it. This is from the religious aspect where you were meant to obey to God, to one God, two gods, whatever. You were a little something in the universe that was just obliged to obey rules, and then that feels so containing and serious and sad, actually depressing. Where spirituality is connecting to your universal force. Your soul is part of the bigger matrix of energy of the universe. So when you connect to your soul, you feel this hugeness, you feel this expanded beingness of who you are. You feel connected to the moon and to the sun and to the planets, but also to the beings. It's exhilarating. It has nothing to do with sad, contained, and limited, and obedient. No, it's exactly the opposite. So basically, when you are in your powerful soul, you're in power of your life. You are empowered. You are driving your life wherever you want to go. And when you're in your soul power, it doesn't mean manipulation. It doesn't mean controlling. Hello. This is the opposite of the power of the soul. Power of the soul is when you really connect to your extreme, powerful sense, energy of love, of self-love and love for others, but unconditional love. And there you're super powerful, because love is a creative power. It's a creative force. So I just wanted to touch base about these concepts for people who are put off by the word spiritual or spiritual journey, or who think, oh my God, spirituality means I'm going to be calm and peaceful, and it's boring, it's too serious, it's obedient, which is exactly the opposite. The more you find your soul, the more you can be wild to create incredible things. Your inspiration is wild and prolific. So that was about this concept, and I think this is important to remember, that the more you connected to your soul, the more you connected to infinite energy, infinite creativity, infinite joy, ecstasy, bliss, and that's the effect of the spiritual journey. And now I'm going to talk in the next video about the real effect of the spiritual work. Lots of love, and let's keep ourselves in the truth. Lots of love. Bye.